So after the Jackson Hole symposium last week, we see USDJPY drop all the way to the downside, and market begin to correct as predicted in my last price analysis video. And from that prediction, I said market is going to recover, exact same thing we see. But if you look at it, market seems to move down, okay, this very week. So with this very analysis right here, will this very price right here begin to come back down and break this level of important support and move all the way to the downside? Let's dive into the detail in this very video right now. So my take on this very price action is that the markets have a very strong capability to move to the downside a little bit. However, this is what I am looking at to be very precise. From here, because of this very rejection, this is a hammer candlestick pattern. Okay, this is a bearish hammer. This very one right here, this bearish candle is a bearish hammer formation. And for a bearish hammer formation, I am expecting that the market come back down a little bit, not below this very area. Okay, market have that capability, but not below this very area. Market can come back down and then move upwards. So the ultimate direction that I'm looking at the market to go is for the market to move upward, okay, between tomorrow or thereabout, okay. And this is my personal opinion. So this week, don't expect a very good movement in one direction, okay, because of this very price action. So right now, what you can do is to wait for this week to pass, okay. And next week, I believe personally, we're going to see a solid price action either to the upside or to the downside. That means either in favor of US dollars to the upside, that is a bullish move, or to the downside in favor of the JPY, that is a bearish move. So what I am expecting as we approach the end of this week of trading tomorrow is for the market to recover a little bit, okay. So if you look at it, we start here on Monday around this very area, okay. That was on the 25th around this very area, and then from here market move upward, come back down. So you can see that if you are trading on the 4-hour chart, market has not really moved except you trade on the 1 minute or 5 minute or 15-minute chart. That is only when you can see maybe a little amount of movement and some stuff like that. But the most important thing here is the fact that this very week there is not going to be any significant movement for the 4-hour chart or the 1-day chart traders. You just need to change your perspective about the market and then redirect your prediction in this very way. So expect the market to drop a little bit, okay, maybe into this very area of support, and the market is going to move upward, or market just move upward and not make any significant move above this very point of important resistance. This is my personal opinion right now on the price of USDJPY and the 4-hour chart. So this is what you need to pay attention to right now. So what that means is if you trade a 4-hour chart like myself, it's better you just watch the market, okay. Don't do anything, don't take any position, because this very price action have not given us a very precise direction, especially after the Jackson Hole meeting that we saw last week that make this very aggressive drop to the downside. This is what you need to pay attention to on USDJPY. And on the Euro USD price action, the same thing. You see that the market has not really moved as well. From this very point, this is where we see the market open around this very area, okay, on Sunday, and then we see this drop into this very area, market move up, approaching almost the same point that we opened on Sunday, that is Monday market. And then right now, what next? Of course, market have possibility of moving upward, okay. That is what I'm expecting. And if market come back down, that does not mean it's going to just break this very area this week. We just have just few hours for this week trading to come to an end. And that is why I am also looking at the market revolving within this very point where the market opened and this very low for this very week. And this is what you need to pay attention to as well on Euro USD 4-hour chart. So for me, what I am paying attention to be very specific on this very price action Euro USD is for the market to move upward, okay, approaching this very area. And I don't want to see a breakout here, because if we see a breakout here, what that will mean is that if we resume the market, okay, let's say the market breaks out. Let's say if the market breaks out this week, in the next few hours, a market move up and breaks out, then that means this is going to serve as a support for the market to move upward. Of course, market break resistance if that breakout happens, and then yeah, it's going to act as a support for the market to continue the next move to the upside, and this is going to change the perspective of the market moving into the direction of the euro. Remember, I said that if we begin to see Fed cut interest rates, then euro is going to gain momentum against the dollars. That's what I said in that very last week video, because the eurozone, that's the European Central Bank, have already cut rates, and USD have been moving strongly against the euro. So if the Fed begin to cut rate, that means euro is going to gain momentum, in my opinion, to the upside, and that is what you need to pay attention to. So this is what I am personally expecting right now, and that is why I am expecting that this very market move upward, okay, into this very area, and then next week we will see a possible breakout. But we need to take a look at what the market have done in the next few hours next week before we talk about price action and where the market is going to head to. And this is what you need to pay attention to right now on this very price action. So what is your take on this price action right now? Comment below in the comment section of this video. What are you looking at on the price of Euro USD 4 chart? What do you think about the market? Comment below. And also USDJPY, what do you think? Do you think the market is going to come back down as predicted a little bit, okay, from this very point, come back down into this very area before the next move to the upside, and then the close of the week market should remain between this very price level and this very area right here? Comment below in the comment section of this very video. It's very important. I want to see that your wonderful comment. Consider supporting this channel by leaving a like for this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on the bell notification for more forex videos like this one. Also check the channel for other forex content. Join our Telegram channel, link in the description of this video for more forex updates, signal, and trading strategy and setup. Very important. Join right now, link in the description. And if you want to watch my other videos on the channel, check this video out. It's going to help you greatly. And also check this video out as well. It's going to help you too. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.